Hi everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts. I have a couple more Christmas cards that I need to do now. I thought I was done, but I remembered a few people that I want to go ahead and make some cards for. This one here is for my vet. Love the staff and I love my vet. They take really great care of my dogs. They also took care of my guinea pig when he passed away and the whole thing. So they're just wonderful people. I'm going to be using a stamp here from Penny Black. Either got this at Joann's or Michael's because that's where I shop the most. And I'm not going to put a lot of embellishments on the actual card, do some layering, but the reason why is because I'm going to do some fun things with the stamp. However, I do need to use my Stamp-A-Majig because the stamp is going to be going on a small piece of white paper, and I want to be able to make sure that I do that all in a line so that I don't get the stamp off of that little square. So I'm going to ink it up first and line up my Stamp-A-Majig. This is actually just acetate. That's not something that came with the Stamp-A-Majig. So if you're wondering what to use, acetate works just fine. Okay, put that away, save that. Okay, and this is that little tiny square I was talking about, and it fits like right there. So we're going to do it like that. All right, Stamp-A-Majig. Ink up my stamp one more time. Pretty sure that that's where it's going to go. Now a little bit of this is off right there, but that's okay because I want more of the little fuzzy thing on his hat. Now I'm going to be using Copic markers, and so far for me the Memento black ink works the best for the Copic markers. Oops, there we go. Alrighty, so let's do a little bit of coloring here. I'm going to put some paper behind it, just so we have more of a contrast. I love Copic markers. I also love coloring with distress markers as well, the Tim Holtz distress markers. But with the Copic markers, I took a class a while ago and was shown some really cool stuff. So for this one, flip this over to the other side. I'm going to show you how to make what looks like a brick. This is R89 and the color is dark red. Alright, and I'm not going to be using this in any other part of the little kitty cat picture. Okay, so this is my blending pen, Colorless Blender 0, and I want the fat end. And I'm going to use that chisel end to make the brick looking stuff. And I'm just going to hold it down and lift it up, and hold it down and lift it up. When I'm all done here, I'll hold it up closer to the camera and hold it down and lift it up. Now I'm going to make it so it looks like a brick, so I'm not going to start over here again. I'm going to go right there. And then for this one, I will go right there. You may not be able to see it at that distance, so hang on a minute and I'll show you. And then I'll go here. Here and here. Alright, let me hold that up for you. And you can see it looks like little bricks. Very cute. You can also do polka dots. Color your image, and then if you just take your blending pen and you hold it like this, you make like little dots. Okay, so I want his hat red, and I'm going to do R27 cadmium red. I'm going to show you another use for the blending pen as well, because I went off the line here. So out of the line, off the line. I wanted to get my other red out. I think I might need to do a little bit. This is 27. Let's go from the 29. Oops, I just hit my head on the camera. Brr. And then that gives a little bit of shadow. You can as well go in with your blending pen and just give it a little line like this. If you so desire. I want the kitty cat to be 2 shades of gray, so I'm going to do N3 and N4. First with the N3. And then I'll go in and do my shadowing with my N4. This one's kind of cheating, huh? You can use these little lines here for your shadowing. Oh, he's just such a cute little kitty. I miss my kitties. Okay. If you're going to be using the blending pen to make your corrections, you want to wait till it's almost completely 100% dry. I forgot to little part of that chimney there. I have to do my bricks again. There's that blending pen. Squeezing in a little one right there. That should be good. I'm not sure if I can do it up inside that little area there. Okay, so cute already. Now, here comes the part that I like. I don't use these very often. I forgot that I had this, but this is, I think they call it puffy powder. Puffy powder. It's from Recollections, and I've got a whole set of these in all different colors. And I'm going to puff up the snow with my puffy powder. I'm going to give it some texture. It's important if you're doing an image like this that you don't want to get the glue on to the actual part that you've colored or the image, because the puffy powder will stick to it. But you can move it around. Alright, so I'm going to open this end. That's the sprinkle end. I don't want the sprinkle end. I'm going to use my little tweezers to just drop it on. Okay, and you can use a chisel or tweezers or whatever you're feeling comfortable with to kind of push it down a little bit. Move it around. Put a little spot up there. And I'm also going to do his hat as well. And I'm going to take the end of my tweezer and I'm going to move it so that you can still see his little paw. Alright, so let's do his little hat. This stuff's really cute to do on cards, especially like if you're doing flowers or something like that. That's really cute. Okay, that should be enough. I'm just going to push it down into the glue, and then I can go ahead and move it off of his face. So you can still see his face, and then come in here, make sure you see his hat. And then I'll do the little ball. One little bit will be plenty for that. And it takes just a few minutes to dry, so let's go back and fix the part where I went, this is my blending pen, right, off of the, out of the line. And you're just going to take your blending pen and you're going to hold it and move it slowly. And then on this side too, you just kind of push it in. Now it looks a little bit wet, but it does dry. And then you don't see it anymore. I thought about doing that snow area too in with the puffy powder, but I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is probably go back in and color it with my sparkly gel pen, which I will grab real quick here. I do use that sparkly gel pen a lot when I do my Christmas cards. Is that the gray? Clear Star. Yeah. And I'm not going to color the whole thing, and I think I'm just going to, you know, give it a little bit of here and there's. Like that. Okay, his little nose is going to be pink instead of black. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to put the rest of the card together. Now I'm using the 5.5 by 4 Recollections note card, cardstock, and it's already pre-scored. I don't have my bone folder out, so I'm just going to use my nail. My little holly nails. How cute those are. Okay, now what I did was I cut this just slightly smaller than the card size because I wanted a little bit of the white to show. Didn't want to cover up the whole card. I'm getting it on the edge as best I can. And this is Basil cardstock. I don't want to put too much of it on because then when I push it down on the card, all the glue will squeeze out. Set that right there for a second. And that is done. Now the next layer is cut at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And I got this paper from the My Mind's Eye Mary 6x6 paper pad. And I think I got this at Michael's. And that's so cute. I didn't use that this year. I should have made more cards with that. You never know. I am making, oh, that's cute. I didn't see that on that side. I may just go ahead and finish up all my cards with that paper pack. It's cute. Alright, that should be good. And just put a layer here. And now you see why I didn't want to put a lot of embellishments on this. I meant like ribbon or anything like that, because the darn cat is so cute that I didn't want to draw the attention away from the cat. Now I'm going to do something totally different here. I usually put the glue on the back of this, but since this has stuff on it and it's still kind of drying, I'm going to put it here instead. And then it has to have a little sentiment on it. So let's see what fits. These are little stamps from Lawn Fawn. And yeah, I'll make that fit there, and then I'll put the little Mary right there. That'll be good. I'd actually put all of my Christmas stuff away in my downstairs closet, so I had to dig through some things. Okay, Mary goes here. And Christmas is going to go right there. And I got it straight. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Okay. That's the card, people. That is it. I hope that the little vet people will like this. I did some cards for her, thank you cards that she was giving out to other doctors and stuff, I think. Alright. Aw, look at that little kitty. So cute. Put a little bit too much glue on there. Okay, I'm just going to push it down. And I think that's it for the card. So that's the puffy. You can kind of see it now if I hold it like this, the puffy powder. It's a lot of fun to work with. So, all right, so that is card 12. Thank you all so much for watching, and have an amazing day. Bye.